What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome everybody. Got my new camera set up. Gonna just wait, see if anybody enters the room. Got it set up on the side over here with my laptop over here, and we're just testing this out. Basically, just a test stream. See how this works. See if my mic's working. I'm gonna look at the audio after this and see if it's connected because now I have a separate camera and a separate mic. So we're gonna see how that goes and see how it's best to do this. Think I'm gonna be going live by myself this week. Cosmos Graphics will not be with us, so I'm gonna just go ahead and we're gonna be pressing this Versatrans samples I had got. Basically, what we're gonna be pressing. Welcome, 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 welcome anybody joining the live. If you guys ain't seen this after the live, then welcome anyway. And we're just gonna wait a sec, give it a couple minutes, and around 101, we're gonna go ahead and start. 102, pressing the Versatrans samples. Never tried it before ever. It's a company one friend of mine, Cosmos Graphics, he actually tried it before, and it looks kind of different. Digital printing, different than super color. I'll pull that out and show you guys that too. I got super color. Show you guys kind of the difference of what it is. Super color, like I said, if you don't know what super color is basically the go-to transfer I use if I'm gonna be using a high-end product, anything that's gonna be business-wise, because you want it to last a real long time, and this is the quality that they bring. And this is my Stay Fly design. You can send out any design you want, basically any color, any whatever you want. Goes on any fabric, any size, goes on any shirt, hat, book bag, purse. We could basically press on anything. And this is their Versatrans version, I guess, of what it is. And this is the sample I got. And it's kind of like they took a photo. Kind of like they took a photo. And yeah, I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and press this up. I'm gonna get the heat press started. This is real time. Real time. All right, give me one sec, guys. Let me get this all set up. All right, guys, let's go ahead and come right over here. We're gonna connect to the Ethernet cable. Make sure this connection is perfect. I forgot to do that before the live, but it's all right. Just go ahead, take a second, connect it. There we go. Now this connection should be a lot more stable. Go ahead, get mic'd up again. All right. Sorry for this little rough draft, guys. First time doing this. We're going to make sure it's better next time. Of course, we're doing it by the time. And go ahead, get this heat started over here. Make sure it's plugged in. I did just unplug it. Let's go ahead, get this plugged in. Make sure that it's good to go. Got that heated up. Got that started. All right, so this is what I'm going to be pressing on. Sorry about this little hiccup of thing we just had trying to get this all together. But blue canvas shirt, 100% cotton. Don't know if you guys can see that. I am. Blue canvas, one of my favorite shirts. And that's because it's basically a 100% cotton. It comes in different styles, but it's pre-shrunk, which is very, very, very important to me when you get a shirt, because usually when people buy cotton, they are scared that it's going to basically shrink when they wash it. So if it's pre-shrunk when you already buy the shirt, when they wash it, it's not going to shrink anymore. It's going to be true to size. And that's very important. I had this shirt for a little bit, so we're just going to use it as a little test shirt and get it started right over here. Get it started right over here. Let's bring you guys right over there. Yeah. Check that out. We're going to go ahead and stand up. Slide this chair over. Now, let me know if you guys like me doing lives like this. I don't know. This is all new to me, doing lives, doing anything like this. And we're going to go ahead and just switch sides over here. So you guys get a better view of what's going on. And that should be perfect right there. So now, how to switch it around a little bit. Like I said, I am in a tight, confined space. And it's going to be a rough draft live. I apologize for anybody watching if this is kind of rough on the other end. But I appreciate y'all even tuning in and coming in and tuning in with the Lost Entrepreneur. And we're going to go ahead and lay this shirt down. Lay that shirt down. Press that right there. Now check it out. Check it out. Check it out. I need my lint roller. I know I got it laying around here somewhere. Handy dandy lint roller. Never forget about the lint rollers. Never forget about the lint roller. We're going to go ahead and just lint this. Roll this down. Make sure ain't no hair on it before we even press it. Now, I don't know what y'all been getting into, but this past week, it's been kind of an amazing week for me. And the reason I say that is I made a couple business connections. One I already told you guys about. One was with when I was dashing. I met a wonderful person, and they want me to make some shirts for them. So we're going to go ahead and make some shirts for them in the future. That's about to happen real soon. And the other, when I recently sold my PS5, the person who actually bought it owns a construction company, and I talked to him and told him I made shirts. So he told me that he's been trying to go on Etsy and can't find anybody making shirts, and it's hard for him to get shirts in. So I told him, hey, check it out. I make it right out of here. Trying to get started, trying to get my clientele ready, so that way I can become a legit business, become a legit company, and actually have clientele, actually start making shirts and start doing what I love doing. This is fun. If you guys never press shirts before and you're thinking about trying to learn how to do it, I guarantee you're going to like it. For sure you're going to like it. And like I said, there's different companies. If you don't know how to create a design, you don't have to. You can pay somebody to do it. And you can send out your transfers if you don't have a way to make your own thing. Like if you don't have a Cricut over here, this company as well. I know I just seen it somewhere. But this company as well does V-cut, they call it. I don't know. Can you guys see that V-cut? And it's basically vinyl. And you send out whatever design you want, I guess, whatever color. And you press it right onto there. Basically says it's machine wash, warm in, do not bleach, tumble dry, do not iron, blah, blah, blah. Press settings for this. We're going to press this right here. We'll go ahead and try this out. This V-cut. See how that works out. Looks like it's just regular vinyl. And we're going to follow their directions. It says temperature 330 to 335. So let's go ahead, come right over here and readjust this temperature because I got it at 385. So this at 330. We're gonna go 320. We go like 328. My press is a little different. I'm gonna have to get the bad boy, this bad boy out so we can actually tell what it's reading. Right now, that's where we're at. You guys tell me. It's not close yet, but almost close. All right, let's finish setting this up so I can finish even 60 seconds. That's not what we want. I don't even know what they say. They say 17 to 20 seconds. That's what they want. So we're going to go ahead and go the whole 20. Because we go the whole can. All right, hit that whole can. Let that finish heating up. I'm going to go ahead and parchment paper. Put that to the side right now. I'm just getting the parchment paper because I'm going to go ahead pre-press this shirt. It's not quite heated up yet, but it's hot enough where it's going to flatten the shirt. And we get to readjust our pressure because they want a firm pressure 7 to 9. And honestly, that's pretty firm right there. It's not really too hard. It says prior to beginning, press empty pad for 3 cycles of 15. Failure to preheat pad will cause insufficient heat and will damage the first 3 transfers. So I don't know if they're talking about preheating shirt. Is that what they're talking about? Press garment with no transfers for 4 seconds to remove moisture and wrinkles. All right, so we just did that. Position transfer. Now, I'm just following the directions right here because if I mess up or do anything, I don't want it to be blamed on me. I want to follow the directions to a T. So basically, I'm just reading it off and going for what they're doing. We already pre-pressed it for a couple seconds right there. And now we just got to put the transfer on there, which is basically going to be that V-cut transfer, which is basically, to me, it looks like just regular HTV. And I don't know how much they pricing this for. I got the little booklet somewhere. I just had it. This little booklet. Let me see if it's in there somewhere. I don't think so. Nah, it's not in there, but we're going to find that out. Find out how much this stuff is. But if it's too expensive, then we ain't even going to mess with it because I could just cut my own with the little Cricut over here. So ain't even no point. But we're going to see the quality of it. That's the whole point of trying new stuff out. And I don't know. We're going to see how easy it is to peel off. I use Scissor Easy Weed. Very good company. And the reason I use it easy because when you peel this off, you're going to have to use little utensils that kind of look like this right here. And for this, you're going to have to peel off the excess vinyl. So the reason I use Easy Weed is because it says exactly what it is. It's easy to weed it out. And this has a staple on it, so we're going to go ahead and take that off. That machine says it's heated up. So we're going to go ahead, get our heat gun, make sure it's correct, because we are not going to press this if the heat is wrong. So, and using a heat press like I have, you have to use this, because if not, you're going to mess up whatever you're doing, and you definitely do not want that. And like I said, this thing's reading 346 and 340, and the recommended press is 330 to 335. 333. Let's see if it's going to cool down a little bit. 334. Every corner it is. 329. Yeah, this ain't reading like we wanted to yet, so we're going to see. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit, because that middle is reading real high. It's reading like 340. So we're going to bring it down to 318 and just let it cool down just a sec. And then we're going to be good to go. Should be good to go. So from here, we're just going to go ahead and align our shirt. Make sure our surface is completely flat. Make sure the neck ain't on the thing. And I've seen some people do this upside down. Like, I don't even know how they be doing it upside down. Like, it's weird doing it like this. I'm going to try it real quick. I don't know. They be doing it like that. Let's see how this works like this. I don't know. I guess it works like that too. Actually, I don't know. We might like it this way better. We're going to try it. Who knows? It's just a couple samples with a throwaway shirt. So we're going to try it a different way. All right. This shirt's a little cool, so we're going to hit it with that 4-second pre-press. Like they said. Put that shirt backwards, so we're going to go ahead, if we were wearing it, you don't want that shirt to basically be like right there. And as you guys see, I'm going to bring you closer just so you can kind of see that. See where we're placing it. You guys can see. Got the shirt neck hanging off right on the handle. That V-cut's right there is just placed on. And from there, we're going to go ahead, put this parchment paper on, so that way my press don't get no stains or anything on the shirt. And we're going to press this for the recommended time. But like I said, we're going to make sure that heat right first. Now we're reading 325. So we right at where they want it. Just a tad bit higher. And using a press like I'm using from Amazon's, this is what you got to do. But either way, you can still do what you got to do. You just got to know how your press works and know what you're doing. Make sure what you're doing is you're doing it right. It ain't wrong. You got to take your time. Patience is key. If you try and rush everything you do, you're never going to be successful, because you're just rushing through life. Enjoy the moments. That's what I learned. So it's starting to read perfect. We're hitting 329. I was about to hit 330, so you guys can see. Just so you see, we're reading 332. And that noise right there just means we hit the heat we're looking for. So on my press, it looks like I have to have my heat at 321 in order to hit the temperature of 330 to 335 for this V-cut. So we pre-press this. It says close heat press and press for 17 to 20 seconds at 335 with firm pressure, which we have. I'm going to go ahead and press that. Now, check it out. I ain't never pressed this before. Don't know what kind of quality it is. If it's going to peel off easy, if it even going to wash good. But I'm going to make a couple videos washing everything I put on this shirt just so we can see everything, how it is, how it's going to be. That's that 20-second. From there, peel that to the side. And it should just be a hot peel. And just like that. First thing off the bat, I don't like. Right off the bat, I don't know what it is, but there's some sticky stuff on my shirt. I don't even know what it is. It came from the transfer. I don't know if you can see it. It's like right there, right around it. It made it like sticky because this is kind of sticky, and whatever stickiness on there, I don't like how it made it look. I don't know if that's a transfer sheet. Let me readjust the camera. I got it all messed up. I don't know if it was a transfer sheet that did that or what, but like I said, Sister Easy Weed don't be doing that. But we're going to go ahead and see if preheating this again or reheating it is going to get rid of that. Maybe it's just the glue. But I don't know. As far as doing everything I did, I ain't never see glue get all on a shirt like that. But it is what it is. We're going to see if it goes away. Press that for a couple minutes more. Just so it adheres. And yeah, I guess it does go away. So that's just something that it happens to do, I guess. Leaves a glue that kind of goes on the shirt. And we're going to go ahead and check this out. See if you guys can see that V cut. Number 17, that's on the left chest. And yeah, it just honestly feels like regular vinyl. It reminds me of like a football team vinyl that be on the back of the shirts. More quality of that. Like that type of, like, you know how you can tell it was pressed onto there and you can see that it's an outer layer. That's kind of what you tell. You definitely tell it's HTV and there's something on top. Sister Easily kind of blends more into it. But this ain't bad. I'll use this for like football jerseys maybe. And I see why, because on their little photo thing, of course they have little football jerseys and all that. So it makes sense. So honestly, this ain't bad. Pressing it. Other than that glue at first, I don't know what that was about. But I guess it came off, so I don't know. We're gonna have to do a test wash before I even recommend this to anybody. But definitely pressing it, no problem. Proper heat, proper time, pre-press your shirt, get the moisture out, and it should be all right. So pressing it, they get an A+. It ain't too hard. First time trying it was super easy. Now we're just gonna go ahead and readjust this shirt back onto there because we pressing other stuff on here. And I kind of like doing it backwards now. It's kind of easier. So I don't know. I might have just found a new way to do shirts. It's kind of easy to lay it down. I don't know. I like it. All right. Now let's check this out. What else they got over here? I think we're going to go ahead and try. We're going to go ahead and try this full color one. Because this one is the most intriguing one I have. If you guys are just joining the live, what's up? I don't know how the quality is. Appreciate you guys watching. Anybody watching, even tuning in, even if it's after this live is done. And I just press t-shirts and stuff over here. We're just chilling. Pressing these samples of Versatrans. I just did the V cut. And we're going to go ahead and now do what they call full color vision. Now, let's see. I don't know if I want all those words, but I ain't got my scissors. People been jacking my scissors. So I can't even cut my stuff right now. So we're probably going to have to press the whole thing, even with the instruction part, which I didn't really want to, but it is what it is. But there's instructions for this one, as you guys can see. I don't even know if you can see, but it's right there. Pressing instructions, 100% cotton, 100% polyester, all cotton and poly blends. So basically what that means, you can put it on anything. And basically anything. As they say, temperature 320. So now we're going to have to change our temperature again. Because I just had it at 330, 335, and I'm reading 321. So now I got to bring my heat down. We got 321, reading like 330. So for me to hit 320, we're going to go to 311. Should be the same thing, right? 311, 320. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But let's check this out. Let that cool down. And I don't know. This is kind of, like I said, the same thing as Supercolor. I tried Supercolor before. I had a problem with this at first, but I had to adjust my pressure. And I don't even know if it I just noticed this thing's missing the P. I don't know if that's for me doing stuff along the way or what, but it's missing the P. Medium pressure. The other one was firm, so let's go ahead put that parchment paper on there. We're going to go ahead and adjust our pressure on here. Get that adjusted right. It said firm. No, it said what? Medium. That's too light. See how that just closed? And that's too loud. Come on. Why are you screaming at? All right. Appreciate you guys watching. Just readjusting my heat press over here so I can get the press right. And yeah, buddy. Basically just pressing Versatrans transfers. Appreciate everybody tuning in. This is my first time doing it live by myself. So any feedback you guys have, please drop in the comments. Anything I can do better, please let me know. And we got this set up over here. I'm trying to just, that's too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. That's about medium right there. That wasn't even a hard thing. So we got that adjusted right there. Live adjustments. And let's go ahead and press there for a couple seconds. Doesn't say to, but this is a peel hot. And we're going to go ahead and peel hot. That was my water. Water just flew up too. Jeez. I gotta stay hydrated. That was good. Good thing that fell because I was kind of thirsty. All right. Back to business. And check it out. You guys kind of like this right here. I don't know. We're going to see how this goes. It just says 320. And we're going to go ahead and see if we're reading that. All right, so it's reading a little low, so don't honestly get it because when I was just doing the other thing, it was reading just whatever. So we're going to bring it to 316. Actually, let's bring it a little higher. We're going to bring it to 318, hit that enter button, and let that go. And I just want to shout out Cosmos Graphics. Shout out to Cloud 28. Like I said, we're going to be doing business. Believe that's the brand name. Believe that's what it is. And this is awesome. Just can't wait to start doing shirts for a lot of people and just show what I can do and see what they can bring to fruition. Because what other people have that I don't have is their mind, their thoughts. Everybody has something unique about them, and just seeing what people want to do with shirts is kind of crazy because they come up with some crazy things, and that's just kind of cool. So this is reading around the temperature we need. So you guys see that? That's about what we need. And we're just going to go ahead and press it down. And this is Versatrans full color transfers. It says peel hot, medium pressure. And that's what we have right now. So you guys see this. We're just gonna go ahead and try this live. Don't know how it's gonna be. Don't know how it's gonna work. And we're just checking it out. Now while that's heating up, let's check out what else they got. They got over here. This thing was looking kind of cool. We can go ahead. This is the same color as the shirt, so I can't really try that out. But go ahead. It says peel hot. And we're peeling it hot. I don't know what's going on. Didn't work for me. These usually don't seem to work for me. These little transfer things out there. And I don't know why. And I don't know why. But it didn't work right there. Kind of just peeled off, it ripped. And I'll show you guys when we're done. I have to do a second press because all didn't adhere. So let's go ahead and check this out. Check this out right here. Yeah, like I don't even know if this is. I don't know. This stuff usually don't have pressure right, and I don't know what's going on with it. Like I said, I had a problem with super color. Same thing happened right there, and I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and see. I'm gonna press a super color right after this and see if we're gonna have the same problem. I'm gonna change the adjustments on there. I appreciate y'all tuning in and live. First time doing a live. Never did it before. First time trying this. I'm just peeling it off. I'm tired of trying to fix this. I don't know what's up with this. So like I said, this could be my heat press. Could be the thing, but honestly, I don't know. Didn't work for me. So I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and just see how that dog looks on there. Give it another press and get that adhere on there. That's honestly the only part I was worried about. I ain't really worried about the little words. But as I see, the words ain't really coming off, so I don't know if it's gonna work with my heat press. So let's just check this out. Get a closer look at this and see what's going on with it. And I'm not gonna lie, that picture looks amazing. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that full color fusion, like just going on a shirt like that, just looks amazing. That's legit, just a photo of a dog onto a shirt, and just the quality that it feels like. It feels like it's good. I like it. The words didn't come off pretty good. Looks like it ripped off a little bit, but who cares? I wasn't really worried about the words. I wanted to cut it off anyway. The image was the most important part. But it looks real, real nice. Real, real nice. I really like it. Like I said, we're going to do a test wash. Now, does it feel like super color? We're going to go ahead and see. I like how it feels on the shirt, though. So, I don't know. I might definitely use this full color fusion. That's something I'm definitely going to keep in mind. See how it works. Because I like just taking a live photo of something and being able to like throw it on a shirt, especially for memorial. You know, like somebody doing a dog or a cat, something like that. Know what I mean? So now we're going to go ahead and get into this super color. So, super color. That's what we're trying next. If you guys never tried super color, it's pretty good. I like the company. And we're going to go ahead and press my design right onto there. Just like that. And we're going to go ahead and get the pressure right. Super color next. See how the Versatrans is? I don't know. Let's see how this goes. I'm trying to get heavy pressure because I noticed I need a heavy pressure, which is very firm pressure. So let's go ahead and get this pressure right, guys. Got it right there. Go ahead and pre-press that. Get all that moisture out. Even though we've been pressing it a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and press this Stay Fly design. And this, we are reading same 321, which Supercolor recommends. Around the same. There it goes. Got my paper over here. We gotta grab it. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Press the Supercolor now. I'm probably gonna end the live after this. I just want to see how these work. See how this is. Appreciate y'all tuning in. And just wanted to go live this week, see how it was. See how my new camera is, because this is on my new camera. And it's on my tripod, so quality wise, I'm seeing how it is. This is a rough draft. I know it's kind of rough, guys, but I appreciate y'all tuning in and seeing just the channel grow and seeing us grow. Now I got Supercolor in there, and we're gonna go ahead and press this. Heavy pressure. 20 seconds. Super hot, super fast. See how this goes. See if we're gonna have the same problem as the other one on the pressure. Made it a little hotter, a little tighter. And let's go ahead and test this out. Keep this thing real low and see how it is. So this ain't adhering yet, but let's go ahead and press, doing my pressure just a little bit more because I know it's my pressure. So we're gonna go ahead and make it so it don't even close. There we go. Now this right here should definitely work. Thing about Supercolor is the pressure. Same thing about this other thing, because the words you can still see are on there. And there might have been a pressure issue with that as well, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and check it out. See how this stuff works. Super fast. Just had to peel it off just like that. And that's basically how it is. I'm gonna go ahead, just give it a quick press. Like I said, it was my pressure. You gotta have tighter pressure so it adheres better. And got it back on my Supercolor pressure now. So that was nice and easy to peel. First time it wasn't gonna come off, but I already known that before from an issue that it was my pressure. So just readjusted it, made it a little tighter. Now that's what it is, because I need it to be. But here's our Supercolor. As you guys see, bring that a little closer. Supercolor, Stay Fly design. Ain't too bad. I like Supercolor. I like how you can send any color to them, basically make anything. Any design you guys want. It's awesome. And yeah. Basically, that's where I'm gonna end the live this week. We tried Versatrans. We tried their full color fusion transfer. We tried their V-cut. And I also tried Supercolor all in one video. So hope you guys enjoy that. Used our handy dandy heat gun. Make sure we had it right. Make sure we reading right. Make sure we good. So Appreciate you guys tuning in. See you guys next week. And deuces. Enjoy the live, everybody. Hope y'all did. We out of here, though. As soon as I figure out how to end it. But we out of here, though.